Hello everybody, welcome to Fruitful Trees. We are back here in West Palm Beach at the Rare Food Council of Palm Beach Tropical Fruit Tree Sale. And we're going to go check out, they're setting up for the sale tomorrow. I don't know when this is going to be on video, it's going to be publicized, it might be over, but they do it twice a year. I'll put it below in the link of when they do it. And we're going to have a great time today, so let's see who's here. I'd love to come when they're setting up. I can't come on Saturday because I keep the Sabbath and that's when they actually have the sale. I keep trying to tell them to have it on Sunday. I know there's a lot of cool people here, but I am here now and they're getting set up, so we're going to check it out. All right, let's go ahead and say hello to anyone we want. Here's a microphone. Why don't you say hello to everybody?
Hey, everybody.
Okay, tell everybody who you are and what you do.
Rare Fruit Council?
Yes.
We're a club here, and we meet at the Mounts once a month, and twice a year we have a plant sale, and all the tropical fruits that you can grow in this area, well, most of them that you can grow in this area. And yeah, we like to, if you're a member, you get to propagate your own trees, and you can bring them here and sell them. And so most of these are all grown by individuals who in the club. So
as opposed to a local nursery, because there are so many nurseries in the area, but that's what's the advantage of coming to the club. You're helping each other out.
Correct. Some people will go to a nursery, and if they see a deal, they'll buy them, and then they'll bring them here. But a lot of this is grown by the individual members.
Very good. Have you seen anything, or is there something you're looking for that today?
Yeah, actually, I'm planning on retiring soon, so if I go up north for the summer, I was looking for plants that fruit in the fall, winter, early spring, like a mamey, and I have soursop and black sapote, I think.
Sure.
That's why I was trying to congregate those kind of fruits.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, all righty. And do you have a local farm around here, or in your house?
Yeah, I live out in the acreage. I have an acre and a third out there, which I bought 10 years ago, and I joined about a year later to the Rare Food Council, and been buying and planting and learning. You can never learn enough about this stuff. It's endless amount of information to learn about these things.
Exactly. Well, thanks for showing up here.
Yeah.
Check out these flowers. Look at all the blooms on the flowers. Wow, on the mangoes. That's pretty cool.
Every tree here is grafted, and if it's grown by seed, they have to specify. But we don't like anything to be grown by seed. It's all grafted.
Sure. Very cool. Well, thanks, man. So Bobby just got back from Borneo.
Yeah.
You survived.
Survived the dengue, the malaria, and all kind of pathogens.
How many durians did you eat?
Not a whole lot. I probably had about 40 different durians.
Wow. What was your favorite one?
Musang King was the best.
Still, really?
Somehow
Wow.
but then I like the another one. It didn't have much flesh. It's a hybrid of Durio Dulces and a Musang King. That was really good. It was more intense, but not as much flesh as the Musang King.
Wow.
It has a complex flavor.
Wow. So Bobby is in many of my videos. He just went on an exotic food trip halfway around the world. Here's Rob, and this is Zane from Zane's World. So everyone's talking about your jackfruit, the soft jackfruit.
We actually brought some to the sale. We have 6 of them over here at the sale.
Wow.
In 3-gallon pots.
And how's your tree looking this year?
There's fruits on it. It's just starting to set fruits. There's a couple that are maybe already around 5 pounds, but for the most part, the tree is just starting to hold the fruit.
Nice,
Most jackfruits are just starting to set right now.
And what else you got here that's special?
The other things that I brought that are weird and different, I brought some of these. They're called monkey oranges.
I've had those.
Yeah. This is meringue.
Oh, yeah, meringue. Okay.
Yeah, you just did a video on these, I saw.
Yes.
So, yeah, we got these for $30 in 1 gallons. Other things, I brought a couple different theobromas. I brought theobroma bicolor, mukambu. the Jaguar cacao, and also I brought Cupuaçu, the Abrama grandifolia.
Well, Zane has a great nursery called Zane's World, and please visit there and buy some trees and support what they're doing so he can get some shoes because he really needs to make money to get shoes. So I'm a barefoot guy. I like being barefoot, so it's all good. But
All
yeah,
right. Thanks,
yes.
Paul.
Thank you for all you're doing, man. I'm going to put a link below to all the nurseries that I was speaking to today. And let me tell you, last time I was at your place, from what I remember, you had a wide selection of jackfruit. You still do?
Yeah, we have about maybe about 12 to 15 varieties in stock right now. We're out of Bangkok lemon for the time being. We should have more in the next couple of months. We're grafting a lot right now. Everybody's been asking about the variety because Paul, one of your favorites.
Yes, yes. And you got China?
We have China.
Good,
We have
good.
Zane's World Sauce. We have the Zane Red. We have Borneo Red. A couple other ones. J31, my one.
Okay.
And
All the regular stuff.
and then
Very
maybe a
good.
couple other weird ones.
Exciting.
TMR Red, Excalibur Gold.
Exciting. You have Coach Han?
No, we are out of coachings at the moment.
Wow.
Probably we'll have more in a couple months as well.
Hard to keep everything every day.
Huh?
Hard to keep everything every day.
Yeah, it is. It is. All right. Well, thank you guys.
Paul.
Good seeing you.
All right, Paul.
He's responsible for part of my fruit tree addiction.
Yeah, blame it.
Yeah, there's all the bananas. There goes Larry. I've been down his house recently. I did a nice video there last year. And there's Carlos trying to get to his farm, but haven't worked it out yet. How you doing, Larry?
Good afternoon, Paul. Always
Very
good.
good.
Always good to see you.
Very good. And Carlos, how are you?
How you been?
Very good, very good. We did a great video at Larry's. Everyone's still talking about it. We got a lot of views. I'll put the link below. We've been trying to get to Carlos's farm, Shangri-La Farms. Shangri-La Farms. We haven't made it happen yet. We got to make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about after the show? I mean, you can go by now after the show. I should be a little bit available. You know, I have a little bit of free time. We go by and go to the farm.
Okay, he has amazing sour sops and a lot of anonas.
Well, I'll take you to the soursop farm.
Yes.
You know, see the soursop, see the trees. Then I got all my mothers over there where I do all the propagation, all the fruit cuttings from.
Nice.
I'll show you those over there.
Well, we'll get that all on video. That'd be great, man.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah. Okay, no
Thank
problem.
you.
Absolutely.
All right, and Larry, anything new growing on at your place?
The jackfruits are going crazy, which is kind of odd for the winter season, but I had a poor season over the summer last year. But now the Orange Crush, which I got from Carlos here a couple of years ago, it's going nuts. And my reds are all, my TM reds fruiting for the first time, and things are looking good right now.
Well, when they're ready, call us out for a video. And we'll
Video and a tasting.
tasting,
Got
yes.
a lot of mangoes to taste too this year. Good,
Yes,
good
oh, that's
mangoes.
wonderful. Are these different types of bananas you brought?
Those are different types of
So what'd you bring? Tell us the bananas.
The bananas. Okay, so this one would be
Talk in the microphone.
Namois.
That's a dwarf Namois or regular
Regular
Namois?
Namois.
Regular Namois.
The Gros Michel.
Gros Michel.
Very hard to grow, but from tissue cuttings. Ice cream, the very famous ice cream banana.
Now, some people say the ice cream is the same as, is it Namois or
The blue java.
Blue Java? Is that, what's your experience with that? Is
Yeah,
it?
I believe they're the same varieties.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
the ice cream, they do have a little bit of blue tint to them before they ripen up and turn yellow.
Okay.
Double Mahoy, small one. Dwarf Cavendish, Mahoy. Some more Dwarf Cavendish. Dwarf Orinoco's,
Okay.
which is the burro.
Yeah. Burro. That's like, is that a plantain?
It's friable. It's not a plantain, but it's friable.
Okay.
And then the goldfinch.
Goldfingers. Wow. That's great.
Everybody likes those.
Yeah, those are wonderful.
Those are very sweet.
Very cool.
And then all the avocados and the anona section over there.
Well, now Carlos supplies more trees to this show than anyone else. And he has a great variety of stuff.
A lot of different avocados, summer avocados, winter avocados, early ones like the Donning, late ones like the Brooksley, like the Choquette.
Yeah, we're going to look through them. Yeah.
And of course the anonas.
Yeah.
The anonas is like one of my favorites, my favorites so far. And I'm collecting a whole bunch of different anonas from all over, different species. And maybe in the future we can even do like some kind of breeding programs to have new cultivars and new selections.
Wow.
Let me show you over here what I have in anonas.
All right, talking to Mike. All right.
Okay, we have The famous llamas.
The llama, yep.
The Genova Red llamas.
How do they grow out here?
They grow finicky. They're not the easiest thing to grow. They're not the prettiest leaf that you're gonna be able to grow and have a pretty tree. I think llamas, the uglier they are, the better fruiting they are. So it's not a pretty tree like an atamoya. You could have a full green tree. Llama's gonna get a little bit dry and ugly on the leaves. That's normal, but they will fruit. We have the Dream atamoya.
Oh wow, that's really hard to find, everybody.
Like
Yeah.
looks just like a sugar apple. We have the Page atamoya. We have the African Pride. Somebody already selected some here. Lisa,
Lisa, okay.
PPC, the Peck Pack Chong,
Yep.
and over there a little bit of the custard apples, and over there I have some grafted sour sops too.
Now the custard apples, are they grafted or seedlings?
I brought one custard apple grafted and one custard apple seedling.
Oh, the two different kinds.
Two
Okay.
different kinds.
The one you bought grafted, what kind is it?
Key West.
A Key West.
Key West.
What's it? What color is it inside?
Inside it's white.
White.
It's white and it has a green glossy skin to it. Very
Okay.
glossy. It's very rare. It's
Yeah.
very eye attractive.
Yeah. Wow, that's great. Oh, and the grafts are the red seedlings.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, the
seedlings ones,
graft
I
are
mean,
these.
they're red.
I think Bobby took one of my grafted ones, and this is a seedling one. This is a seedling. I only got two of them. Bobby got the other one, right? Yeah.
Bobby got the grafted one.
The early bird catches the worm.
Are you done with the grafted ones here now?
What do you mean?
He got the Key West.
He got the Key West.
You only had one.
I only got
Oh.
one. In the fall time, I'll bring more. Unfortunately, custard is the timing of when they're ready and the timing that I could actually be here at the show. It's a little bit off on the size.
Sure. Well, that's great, man. All right.
Thank you.
Good seeing you again, and
All
we
right, guys.
definitely want to come on out to your farm, man. We
Absolutely.
keep
Yeah, we'll
saying
make it
that, but
happen.
we got to
After the
make it
show, you
happen.
guys go over there to Shangri-La Farm. I'll show you
Okay,
guys
this is the perennial greens area, and of course you're going to find in this area Connor from Incredible Edible Landscapes. He's the guy that's going to help you build a food forest. How you doing, man?
I'm going to help you do this.
Yes, grow foods, not lawns. Here, take that mic. How's it going, man?
Good. Finishing up.
Very good. So tell us a little about what you got here. Well, you got a lot.
On the tables, yeah, we've got a lot of different herbs. We've added probably a dozen new herbs that we weren't growing last time we talked here. So a lot of assortment of herbs, a lot of vegetables, heat-tolerant veggies that grow in the hot part of the year in Florida, which is the majority of the year. So that's important. And we brought a decent amount of fruit trees as well. Just finishing up labeling. These are the, well, this plant has multiple names, but electric daisy, buzz button, or toothache herb.
Wow.
And so you take a little flower like that, you nibble on it, and in a few seconds your tongue starts to tingle and your mouth goes numb. It's really cool. Kind of a novelty, but somebody just did ask me what are the other uses for it, and I mentioned that we did give it to our kids when they were teething, and it actually helped calm them down at certain points. So a lot of different uses for some of these herbs. We got Lipia alba right here, which is a Florida native, and it makes a delicious tea. This is a minty type, and there's a lemony type as well. Super delicious. It's like a native lemon balm, but it grows way better than lemon balm.
Wow.
So that's just a couple cool things we brought.
Wow. Well, last time we did a video at your place, and everyone loved it. So thank you for that. We got a lot of views.
I've been getting a lot of people mentioning your YouTube videos.
Yeah, I know John Kohler came out to visit you from Growing Your Greens, and he recently posted your video.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of
contacted-
mentions of John's video lately too. I figured he must have reposted or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. So
that was about a year ago. So.
Yeah. Well, he reposted recently.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. So that's wonderful. So edible landscape landscape.com.
IncredibleEdibleLandscapes.com.
Yes, and I have to say I love on your website you have an updated inventory list of everything you got. So that's pretty cool. And
I'm meticulous about that. I say I update it once a week, but I really update it like almost in real time. Whenever we're putting new stuff out that's grown up or we get new plants in, I'm on my phone updating it. So it's pretty much always accurate. And we're only about 20-minute drive from here for people that make this sale a destination. We're real close. So you can find even more stuff that we're growing if you come out and go to Loxahatchee and visit us.
Yes, sorry about the camera there, folks. I do want to say that last year I was looking for some fruit, and several years ago I was looking for a Relina one year. Connor was the only one that had one. Last year somebody was looking for a red custard apple, and Connor was the only one that had one. They came from Orlando, and I sent them to him.
We just grafted a few dozen custard apples, actually, so we'll probably have a decent amount of those this summer.
Nice. And I was looking for a particular mango, a P22, that no one seemed to have in stock. And I know you said you got a bunch of those, so that's exciting.
We have about 60 varieties, give or take, and a couple of the newer ones that just came out, like the Giselle. We have CC Love, we have P22. A lot of my favorites.
All right, man. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to put his link below, and all the nurseries visits today, I'll put the link below.
Subscribe to Paul.
Yes. Thanks a lot, man. All right, there goes Bobby. I want to see what he's got, because Bobby has everything, but apparently not. So let's see what he has.
All right, let's see what
They're
you got.
delicious, unbelievable fruit.
PPC, there's like a couple of kinds. There's the heart-shaped one and a round one. Leaf has the good PPCs.
Yeah, Lee.
I got both two PPCs. Lisa I got. African Pride I have. Page I have. I have Dream, Gaffner, Ilama. I have all of these. I've had this 5-6 years ago. Is it a cut nut?
Tropical
or
almond.
tropical almond?
Tropical almond. I know a guy near Food Town that has a big one, big tree.
This one's a variegated one.
You know, most people don't eat the fruits because they have no clue what to do with it. You need to use a PVC cutter to cut the fruit open.
Really?
This is a chaya, variegated chaya.
That's the only way you're going to cut it open.
So this, you can eat the leaves, and they're pretty. So
Variegated chaya.
Harmadim. Anona expert.
So is it Hanova or Genova? Hanova.
Hanover. So it's a city in Mexico, right? It's a region. Guatemala. Okay, my bad.
This is Har, everybody. He has a lot of videos on the internet, Truly Tropical.
So I named the Hanover Red. I got from the same family in the town of Hanover a white Ilama and a red Ilama. So I named them Hanover White and Hanover Red. Sometimes I named them after the name of the family or whatever, but if the name's too common, like Jose or whatever, then it's one chooses a more distinctive.
Sure, Hanover.
Yeah.
I thought it was a town in Mexico, but thanks for clarifying. It's in Guatemala.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was Hanover that I knew.
That's where most of the llamas come from, is Guatemala, right?
Guatemala, Honduras.
Well, there's an area in Mexico that I never visited that has a great amount of variability
Chupas.
in Ilamas. There's an experiment station with a huge collection. I don't know, 3 dozen or more selections, and I've seen the pictures, and they're very different one from the other.
That's cool.
Which region in Mexico? Chiapas, Oaxaca?
I think Oaxaca.
Oaxaca, okay, so I gotta go there.
The real question is, Har, do you know what Menomina is?
What?
Menomina.
No.
Menomina. You know what Menomina is?
I don't know Menomina.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know Menomina. Do you know Menomina?
You stumped us all.
Menomina. All right.
Does anybody know what Menomina is?
Sorry.
No, Menomina.
Menomina. All right, everybody. That was the tree sale in Palm Beach chapter of the exotic fruits. They have it every year in the spring and in the fall. Don't forget to miss the one in the fall. I'll put all that information below on their website to catch those dates and make sure you check them out and get there early. I did getting this one. This is a banana, a Gross Michael banana. This for my Banana Connect collection. So I'm excited about that. And I'm putting the links below to all the people I spoke to that have a link. Check them all out, and it's just a great time. And I wanted to share this video with you, so not just looking at the trees that they have, but also getting to meet the people, hear their stories, and kind of getting to know who's selling what and what's doing what in the tree growing world. It's so great. I love these shows. Even if you don't have a plan to go and buy something, go and meet the people, check them out, and support these local chapters as much as you can, because what they're doing is great. Yes, the price of the trees may be a little bit more. Yes, you might not find everything you're looking for, but the overall idea of supporting these local chapters that are helping people learn about growing trees and teaching people about this is a wonderful thing. So I thank them, the Palm Beach chapter, and I'll put their links below. Until then, everybody, have a great day. Keep growing.